Oh, hello, it's been a while. After working behind the scenes at SCGCon, then taking a vacation this past week, we're finally back. Now, last time we were in the middle of Battlebond previews, and that was just a short 3 weeks ago, so there's no way we're in the middle of another previews season. Core 2019 previews have been going on strong for the last week or so, partly to line up with the anniversary celebrations that took place at Grand Prix Vegas this past weekend. A large portion of the set has already been previewed, well over 150 cards so far. Among them, we get a bunch of really awesome reprints such as Crucible of Worlds, Reliquary Tower, Scapeshift, and Colossal Dreadmaw. There's also a bunch of sweet new cards like Resplendent Angel, Mistcaller, the legendary bear Goreclaw Terror of Kal Sisma, and updated versions of several of the original Elder Dragons, including the only double-faced card in the set, Nicol. One character we won't be seeing, though, is Ugin. According to Mark Rosewater's Tumblr today, when someone asked if Ugin will have a card in Core 2019, Rosewater replied with, "No." Can't get much clearer than that, I guess. Another sub-theme that Core 2019 continues from Magic's past is Knight Tribal, with 3 new cards shown off by Gabby Spartz on the Magic homepage today. Lena, Selfless Champion, is a rare 3/3 legendary human knight for 4 white. It says, when Lena, Selfless Champion enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token for each non-token creature you control. Sacrifice Lena, creatures you control with power less than Lena's power gain indestructible until end of turn. Valiant Knight is a rare 3/4 human knight for 3 and a white. It gives other knights you control +1/+1 and has the ability for 3 white, knights you control gain double strike until end of turn. Finally, a new piece of rare equipment, Sigiled Sword of Valoron, should help you get out even more knights. For 3 mana and an equip cost of 3, it gives the equipped creature +2/+0 Vigilance and makes it a knight in addition to its other types. Whenever the equipped creature attacks, you create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance that's attacking. Knights aren't the only tribe getting a hand in this core set though, as MTG Goldfish shows off a new Goblin Lord. Goblin Trashmaster is a rare 3/3 Goblin Warrior for 2 red. It gives other goblins you control +1/+1 and says, sacrifice a goblin, destroy target artifact. Another small tribe that's getting a bit more support is Artificers, with Sai Master Thopterus, as shown off by TCG Player. A rare 1/4 legendary human artificer for 2 and a blue, whenever you cast an artifact spell, you create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. You can also pay 1 and a blue and sacrifice 2 artifacts to draw a card. Of course, with the return of the Elder Dragons, there's also a bit of Dragon Tribal support to go along with them. Previewed on Gathering Magic today, Sarkhan Fireblood is a mythic planeswalker for 1 red. Starting with 3 loyalty, for +1 you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Another +1 adds 2 mana in any combination of colors, which can only be used to cast dragon spells. For -7 loyalty, you create 4 5/5 red dragon creature tokens with flying. Also helping out with dragons and synergizing with Sarkhan Fireblood, the Dragon Master himself, Brian Kibler, shows off Spitflame. A rare instant for 2 and a red, it deals 4 damage to target creature. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay a red. If you do, return Spitflame from your graveyard to your hand. Sean Day9 Plot recently came back with the beloved Spellslinger series on Geek and Sundry, and today he reveals a new rare artifact coming to Core 2019. Chaos Wand costs 3 and says pay 4 and tap it. Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then put the exiled cards that weren't cast this way on the bottom of that library in a random order. While Grand Prix Vegas was a celebration of 25 years of Magic, it wasn't a great time for everyone. After experiencing back pain for a while, Wedge from the Mana Source went to the hospital on Saturday morning, not able to move his legs. Doctors confirmed that he had 2 herniated discs in his lower spine, and after an MRI, he was transported to a specialist. After surgery on Sunday morning, everything seems to be looking up physically, and Wedge started to walk again shortly after. Unfortunately, the costs of the surgery and possible extended stay are expected to top over $200,000 by the time Wedge is able to return home to New York. His family has started a GoFundMe account to help with covering some of the costs, and it has been linked in the description below for anyone who would like to help out a member of the Magic community. That's our show for today, June 20th. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with all the latest Magic news and strategy. I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this has been Split Second.